down the track. She's not got all of it, has Dunkley, but committed to the shot. That's absolutely critical on a slow surface.
Well, good again from Dunkley this time. Has enough pace on it to race away, so a good start. Well, up and over for Alice Capsey. She didn't time it as well as she would have liked, but the outfield, even though it's coming up the hill, still quick enough for Capsey. That's a catch, and I think that is an excellent catch by the Indian captain, Harmanpreet Kaur. Low to the ground, and she removes the dangerous Alice Capsey.
Ball's bowled with just that little bit more pace on it. That purchase off the wicket means that Alice Capsey can just roll her wrists on it, and it's a one-handed grab, diving on the square, which is never easy. She's hit that out the middle of the bat, and Harmanpreet Kaur holds that ball like it's a goblet on the top of her fingers. It's a wonderful, wonderful catch, and Alice Capsey has to depart. She was just starting to look a little bit more fluent. England are 64 for 3.
Quite cut that one off. Away from her and work to do. So Danny White off the mark with a boundary.
Across the line. It's got to be yes. Finger goes up, Sue Redfern. 5 seconds, yeah. But she will use the review, Charles Dagnall.
England review.
If you could just pause it there by the glove. Okay, we've got clear spike as the ball is next to the glove. Sue, I'm going to ask you to reverse your decision. Stand by. You're on screen. Signal now.
Well, the decision is reversed. The TV umpire, Martin Saggers, detected a little bit of glove, and that's enough to save Sophia Dunkley. There's the off spinner. There's the wicket. Straight to Deepti Sharma. Well, that is a big breakthrough. Halin Diol, the 4th spinner used, and a 4th wicket for India.
And I like to think this is a very, very clever bit of bowling from Harleen Diol. 2 big loopy leg spinners, and then she just changes the wrist ever so slightly into the off spinner. Bit of more pace onto it, and Dunkley suck it in. Simple catch and extra cover.
Sophia Dunkley was caught by Deepti Sharma.
A start for Dunkley, but couldn't kick on. That's nicely for a 29. England 88 for 4.
Oh, through. We said the subs were in play. Gaikwad castles the captain.
On this surface, to spinners with no pace. Doesn't get up. Look. Probably a third of the way up the stumps. Yes, it's cannoned off the back pad. But it is a very, very dangerous game. Amy Jones gone for 3, and only 4 for 5 at the end of the 27th.
Nicely played and picked up by Alice Davidson-Richards. She's got that enough, and that will race away a welcome boundary. Well, up and over, and I think Danny White's got enough of that. She didn't time it as well as we're used to seeing, but still a good outcome for England. That's firmly struck, and I think that will split the 2 fielders out on the leg side. So Danny White just finding her groove. Straight through, Danny White trying to get that sweep away, which had been productive for her throughout her innings, but unable to make contact.
It's that slightly loopy flight. She's tempted into playing the cross-batted shot, and as we mentioned, keeping the stumps in play in a somewhat perilous position. 128 for 6 with 16.4 overs remaining of this innings.
Is number 19, Sophie Eccleston.
Despite the ODI series loss, Team India hit back hard in the last match.
A double 100 for Ishan Kishan.